Okay, so here's my progress so far of my hydroponics garden that I have experimented with. I have tomatoes, beans, 3 types of lettuce, a bunch of different types of tomatoes and such. I have the grill here just keeping the rain away from the water pump and the electrical connection so we know this is going to work. In the area here we have an aerator and also a small fountain pump, which is powering everything. And then I check the pH out of that. It is buried in the ground to keep it cooler. I got 2 return lines now and 1 primary line, and then I can adjust those to adjust the water level. When I put the, I apologize, I'm still sick, so my voice sucks. But a lot of the stuff that's popping up here is doing pretty well. There was switching over from dirt over to the pea gravel was giving me, the plants did go through a shock period, but some of these have really started blooming. What?
But when I got my thing over there, I yelled and he didn't come over.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm recording a video. So, you know, basically you got these little pods and you got the roots coming through the bottom and you have the water continually flowing nutrients through the tubes. And again, the amount of growth we've seen in the ones that have taken off, I mean, in one day these leaves are coming out. It's very aggressive, and it's very obvious when the plants are doing well of how aggressive the growth is. So real happy with that. Some of them kind of failed because they didn't reach the water. Some of the tomatoes are starting to really pop up now and such. So again, real happy with this. I do have more that I'm going to plant. I can put twice as many pods in the second tube that I didn't do anything with. I did have to adjust the levels a little bit to make sure the water sat right. But some of them sit a little high yet for my liking, so I may have to adjust that yet further. But overall, this is a really great system and it works really good. And I have a lot more land here if I need to expand. The second system I'm going to put together is a deep culture system. And basically that's going to run a secondary pump with like buckets of water for the deep roots for things like green peppers and the tomatoes. So, gosh, I sound like a trucker, smoker wife, I don't know, something. My voice is annoying. But the roots that are going to be really, really thick.
It's the fog. It's fog.
It's the fog, okay. The roots that are really thick are going to stop the water transfer in the tube eventually. So I do definitely have to pull some of these, the ones with the deep roots, and allow room for the ones that don't have deep roots. So if I kept my tomatoes and such in here, I would have, it would block the entire tube eventually. So that's why I got to move those over to the deep culture system once they are ready for that. So I'll post more as we keep continuing.